My hair is crazy. I'm about to go do yoga by the beach. So it's at a beach club here called Finn's, and it's like the VIP section, and it's amazing. I can't wait to bring you along. But yeah, it's Thursday morning. It's 7:08 a.m. I'm up early enough to go walk there. Like, it's walking distance, probably like 15-minute walk, 20-minute walk if I like dawdle. Or should I get a scooter? Maybe I'll walk. Yeah, get my steps up today, because I think for most of the day, so after that I will be coaching, and then after that I'm going to be sat down doing a bit of work. So yes, let's go to yoga. Oh my goodness, my hair, this Bali humidity. Hello guys, I'm Jessica Pinili, welcome back to my channel. So, there's been a little bit of a delay from my first video. I think it was like 3 weeks ago now when I actually uploaded it. But basically, oh my goodness, my hair, I can see it. Basically, my first video was about my first week in Bali and the experiences that I had in different places. I went for food, and yeah, that was like my very first YouTube video. Life has kind of gotten in the way. I've been super busy, so just a little rundown. I am here coaching, PTing, group fitness classes. I also have the space now to build my online business and, you know, just to chill out and get in touch with myself and find out where I want to be this time next year and have like that clear pathway. And I'm actually recording in like an art studio right now. I'm in a co-working space, but this had like the prettiest vibe, like open and light vibes. I was like, fuck yeah, I'll film here. Anyway, today I wanted to share with you guys how I've been feeling the past couple of weeks. I think I am in my 6th week now. Yeah, 6th week of living in Canggu, Bali. And the past couple of weeks have been really hard on me personally. There's been a lot going on, and I'm going to dive a little bit deeper. And the reason that I wanted to get on here and share this story is because I know majority, I'm not going to say all people because I don't know, but I know majority people and majority females go through what I've been going through and feel like I've been feeling. And this video is all my own personal experiences, the way I deal with it. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But yeah, I just wanted to share with this because I know there's a few females that are in my life and they're going through something like this, or they're feeling the way I'm feeling, and I just wanted to kind of bring forth my experience and how I'm dealing with it. And, you know, just a reminder that it's completely normal, it's completely natural to feel out of place, to feel like you are so anxious all the time and to go to bed upset. And so yeah, let's dive into it. So basically I want to start with saying that in the past, a few years ago, I had anxiety pretty badly. I would have panic attacks, I would work myself up so much. It would get to the point where it would be the point of no return. I would not be able to rid of that. I had heart palpitations, I couldn't breathe, and it just felt like the end of the world. And this was like years ago. And certain things would trigger those panic attacks, and it was more events or situations or specifically people rather than you know, a type of emotion or anything like that. So it was more specific to a situation or a person. Now, coming along a few years now and into the present moment, I've been pretty good with dealing with anxious thoughts and dealing with worry and projections, because anxiety comes from worry and expectations, I guess, of how you want things to lay out. So basically I've been really good, but the past couple of weeks I've had a few personal things happen to me, and one has been in the form of heartbreak. So I wanted to open up to you guys, because I feel like when I open up and when I'm more authentic, it's when people can truly relate and know that they're not alone. And I think that's the number one reason that I wanted to do this video, was so that you all know that you are not alone in how you're feeling, and it's okay to feel shit sometimes. So I was involved with a guy I'd known him for just under 2 years, and I would say romantically involved close to a year and a half. And yeah, I'm just gonna say it was romantically involved. There was no kind of, what's the word? What am I trying to say? There was no like, yes, we are in a relationship, it's you and me, blah, 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 blah. It was always kind of that limbo of, yeah, we're together, yeah, maybe we're exclusive, but there was always the pullback, especially from his side. Now, I'm going to be the first to say, like, I always see both sides of every story, especially when I'm kind of out of the emotion. Like, I'm not an angel, he's not perfect, we've both done stuff to each other, 100%. So if you're ever in that situation and you think that nothing you do is to be blamed for the situation, then you need to have a reality check, and that might not mean that it's directly because of them. That might be something within yourself. So yes, I'm not perfect. I just want to put my hand up and say that first and foremost. But basically, we had been up and down, up and down, up and down for a very long time, and for me it was this lack of commitment. For me, there was the lack of stability, and I allowed, and this is what I'm saying, I'm not perfect, I allowed myself to get deeper and deeper and deeper in the situation, and to the point where I got very deep feelings for this boy, and I'm not saying that he didn't feel deeply for me at one point as well. And I feel there was so much unbalance, so much toxicity, that there was never, we had a chance earlier this year to really break away from each other and allow things to properly heal, and then come back and maybe fix things, instead of coming back like we did and kind of putting a band-aid over what had happened. And so in the past couple of weeks, oh my God, I don't want to cry. Give me like one moment. So in the past couple of weeks, we, probably more specifically the past week, we have gone our separate ways, and it hasn't been on the best of terms. It's been actually quite nasty, it's been actually very toxic, it's been very emotional, but not like a positive emotional, not something to rejoice or something to have peace at the end. It's been really bad, and I've really struggled. Now, from this relationship, my previous relationship, I was very codependent, and when I came out of that relationship, I learned to be by myself and be very independent. I lived by myself for 2 years. I made a lot of money being a PT, and I was just, poured so much into my friends and my family. So for me, the problem isn't, oh my God, and I know for a lot of you it may be, but for me, it's not, oh my God, I'm alone. What am I going to do? Like, am I ever going to meet anyone? I don't really have those fears. And this boy that came into my life, he came in at a time, as they always do, at a time where I did not expect it. And I wasn't looking, I wasn't ready, I didn't even have in my mind, hopefully, soon someone's going to come around. I never even had that perception. But anyway, he came into my life, it is what it is, and now it has kind of ended. So this ending, this bad ending between us has caused my anxiety and my worry to kind of flare up. Now, I'm always going to say that you control how you react and how you perceive something. You control what you put in your mind. Someone can influence that 110%, but you ultimately, and this is what I want to share with you all, you ultimately control everything about how you're feeling. The past week, I have had literally no self-worth. I have felt so low. And I'm not even going to sit here and say like that's specifically to do with him. That's within me, feeling like I wasn't good enough, feeling like other girls are prettier, feeling like my body isn't the best. Like, what even is the best body? You know what I mean? And that's influenced from social media. But when you're feeling so low and so down and you're gravitating towards the floor, it feels like everything is fucking crashing down around you. And the past week and a half has been one of the hardest weeks that I've had to deal with in this year, and probably over my past few years, especially in my 20s. To lose a best friend that you're not even sure that will ever heal in any way, it sucks. You know, when you lose someone that you did everything with, that you spoke to every day, it's kind of like you're filling all these spaces, you're filling all this time to replace them in a sense. So yeah, from there, my anxiety flared up, my worry flared up, and you know, it's been pretty shitty. Mentally, I've been struggling a heck of a lot. And I want to share with you guys some of the things that I have been doing that are helping me get through this. So if you are in this situation, or have been or will be in this situation someday in the future, I want you to take what I say and to, as I said, take what resonates with you and leave the rest of it. So number one, which you are probably all not going to like, but number one is to feel. To feel what you're feeling, feel the sadness. I cannot tell you in the past week and a half, 2 weeks, how many times I have cried, how many times I've had a breakdown, how many times I've sat there and I've sighed and I've felt so low inside. But I have learned from my past experiences that it is so important not to numb yourself. It is so important to feel. Feel now. Don't put that band-aid over all of this emotion. Don't put that band-aid over all of this hurt. Rip open the wound. It fucking sucks, I know, but rip open the wound and deal with it right now, and feel and cry and get angry and be happy, you know, laugh, whatever. Healing that wound, that looks, you know, healing something looks different to everyone. That's the thing. And I guess I've taken a lot of time, like I said in the past, to realize that covering up and putting on a band-aid and not allowing yourself to feel deep down inside is just, it's gonna bite you in the ass in the future. So that is number one, feel. Number two, I am a huge believer, and I share this with all of my clients, to journal. Write down how the fuck you are feeling. Write down what's going on in your mind. Write down what's triggering you to feel like this. Write down things about yourself. You know, why are you feeling low self-worth? Why do you feel unworthy? What has this person said, or what has this situation brought to you that has made you feel this type of way? Write it down and find that trigger point, and then prove it right or wrong. Because most of the time what I've found is these feelings of low self-worth and not feeling like I'm lovable, not feeling like I'm pretty enough, not feeling like I'm worthy, they're false. And I want you to know that as well, that it's all fucking false. So yes, journal, write it down, get it out of your head. I've been working out, I've been doing yoga, I've been surrounding myself with high vibe people and trustworthy friends. I've been, you know, I've made really good friends here in Bali, and I've also FaceTimed and called my friends back home. So surrounding yourself with people that love you, because don't forget, like, you are loved no matter the situation. Breathing, deep belly breathing, in through your nose, out through your nose. Fill up your stomach like it's a balloon and then exhale. And that's one thing I really like yoga for, because I switch off and I only focus on the poses, and I only focus on my breathing. So definitely breath work, meditation, whatever meditation means to you. Lately I've been using guided meditations. You can easily find them on YouTube. Guided meditations just to help me, and especially before I get to sleep, because I have been struggling to get to sleep, which is another thing. Get sleep. And if you had a shitty sleep, if you can find time to nap, replenish, re-energize, eat. Please don't forget to eat. I know that, you know, when I go through stages of feeling like this, I don't want to eat, or no, it's not even I don't, it's that I don't really have an appetite. So yes, and stay hydrated. But you know, with all of that said, the most important thing there is, I think the most two important things there is to, number one, feel, and number two, surround yourself with people that love you and that you love and that you can trust. And just know that anxiety, like any emotion, it is not you. It is just become a part of you because you've allowed it to. Just like with any emotion, just like when we allow happiness to come into us. Does that make sense? So everything is temporary. I did a podcast once on how life is like a roller coaster. So you're up, you're down, you're up, and you're down. Right now I'm feeling like I'm on this down section, but I know like there's an up section. There's always an up section. And you know, if you look back years and years when you had heartbreak, or when you had anxiety, or when you worried about something, you made it through. Like, you're sitting here watching this video now and you made it through. And I know that I'm going to make it through, and I know that you're going to make it through if you're struggling. I know that I am the only person that can control how I am feeling and what is going in my head. We can blame every Tom, Dick, and Harry we want. We can, and we do. We look for it. You know, we want to get angry, or we want to be like, this is because of him, this is because of her. He did this, she did this. At the end of the day, you can't control other people. You can't control other situations. All you can control is yourself. So yes, I wanted to share my personal experience with you guys and share how I kind of deal with that, and in hopes to, if I just reach one person, that means so much to me. But yes, you know, it's been a hard 1 to 2 weeks for me, but diving back into things, and take your time. There is no like, okay, in 1 month you should be feeling like this, or in, you know, 3 days time you should have stopped crying. You know, it's about taking your time and what's right for you. That is the most important thing. You can control this, you can control how you're feeling. It just takes a whole lot of fucking time, I'll tell you that much. But you're not alone, and you are worthy of everything you want. I've learned that, and I learned that a long time ago, and I keep reminding myself, like, whatever I want, you are worthy. And if you're going through heartbreak right now, it's not the end of the world. I know you feel like it. I know everyone feels like it. I definitely felt like that last week. Ask me that this time last week, I would have been like, yes, it's the end of the world. And yeah, I'm sad, and it sucks when you lose your best friend, but you've got to look at the bigger picture. Why has the universe shifted this energy and shifted this person out of your life? So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I hope that I've helped at least one of you. I will see you soon. Bye.